I'm going to be debating about things of any topic in a friendly and non-violent manner of ways. Today, I'm really excited because man, that fucking looks cool right there, dude. Look at the camera, like, man, that looks dope. Anyways, I'm gonna be debating about are dreams real or not. Now, the reason why this sounds like a weird extreme is simple. Dude, that looks so cool in the background, man. Why does that look so cool? It's like the Insidious or something with the freaking background or something. So dope. But anyways, the reason why I picked this topic is because I'm obsessed with dreams. I've always have been as a child. And I remember there was a scientist on a TV show. It's like, who isn't obsessed with dreams? But it's true. Who isn't fascinated by dreams? Dreams are amazing. So the reason is that, like, when you think about dreams, you think about, like, is it possible? Is it possible? Hey man, how is your family doing? Hey, what's up, Adam? Sorry about what happened, man. They're doing okay. Thank God everything's safe. I'm not gonna lie, man. Look how cool the background is. Like where my finger's pointing, this one right here. Look how cool the background. It looked like a fucking Insidious because of the fucking lights and shit. That's cool, man. That is a cool background right there, man. Wait, look at it. Hold on. Look at that background, man. Look how cool it is. Like, it looks so cool, the contrast and shit. I wish it was like down my camera, but on the big screen, you know? But, yeah, we're doing okay, man. Thank you for asking. Everything was fine, thank God. So, you know, it is what it is. But, I know, right? It's like I'm in fucking Insidious, the movie. Remember that, like, that red-looking bitch? Look at that. It looks so cool. I know, right? It's like, why can't it be up for the big screen? Why does it have to be like this for the fucking small screen? But it is good future reference, so when I do a live stream, I'll have the cool screen like that, so future reference. So, it's cool. It's like I'm in hell or something, man. It's like, yeah, I'm in hell. So, anyways, the topic is about dreams. Are they real or are they fake? Now, I truly believe they are real. There was a point in my life where I went insane, like really clinically insane. I was diagnosed by a therapist clinically insane because I was so obsessed by dreaming that I actually took my mother's sleeping pills just to sleep, and I almost got an overdose from it. And the reason why is because dreams really felt a little bit too real. I'm what they call a vivid and lucid dreamer. I mean, that means I can interact with my dreams, I can control it, they don't control me, you know? Yeah, I know, right? It's a great fucking topic, because I truly believe dreams are real. And this is why. I mean, like, people say if you interact with something, or if you're like, why do I look better on this camera over here, and I look like crap on this one? Never think about it. I thought, yeah, well, it's a quick topic, you know, to debate about, like, and share your guys' opinions, guys. What do you mean? This is why it's open, you know, not a free bullying way. I do say from my terms that if you guys are bullying and you keep doing it, I will put you in timeout like a sad little kid in Chuck E. Cheese. Or like a kid's question, but if you keep doing it, I will have to block you and report you for the terms of what I do for. So please keep it age appropriate, nice and friendly. I mean, you can like curse and shit, but don't bully anybody in the stream. Me, I don't fucking care about, but to the viewers of the viewers, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, the thing is that, God, it looks so fucking weird how the lighting is. Now, anyways, fuck bulliers, yeah, right? As I always say, haters are complainers. All they do is bitch and complain about shit. But hey, at least they're honest, right? But the thing is that, with dreams, I always believe if we interact with something, it's technically going to technically be real. Because the old saying, even in reality, when we're awake, if you interact with it, if you see it, if you touch it, if you feel it, if you taste it, if you drink it, if you experience it, no matter what, it's still a fucking real thing. So that's why I always say that dreams are pretty much like based on real stories. That's why I wrote them in my books about that shit. Which is not going to come out for a while, guys. I'm still writing it. It's like the size of it's like the size of the Bible and as long as Harry Potter books. They're fucking massive books. But I made them into a different story. I mean, like, it's more of a story, but in a different concept, you know. Anyways, oh, by the way, the name of the book's called World War I, and I can't say why because I don't want people stealing my ideas like last time. I did that last time, they stole my fucking ideas. But leave in the comments below, what do you guys think? Do you guys think dreams are real? Like, even though we're slumbering in our sleep, does it automatically mean they're fake? Does it automatically mean it's our conscious mind? Does it automatically mean that it's real? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's like another planet? I know that sounds fucking stupid, but who knows? Who the fuck knows? It's like the thing about God. Who created God? If God created God, sorry, God created life, who created God? It's like those trippy questions that we don't fucking know. So it's a good theory to think about too, as well. But like, do you think it's real? I mean, hell, it could be our subconscious mind. Maybe it is real. Maybe we just think it isn't real. And I have a theory about dreams about that. I believe that every time we awaken, we're in our dream, but when we go back to sleep, we awake to reality. It's like backwards, so that's a fucking crazy theory to think about. And it does make a lot of fucking sense, too, when you think about these kind of shit. But, for anybody wanting a home, what is your most craziest dream? Well, I mean, I read in an article that says dreams are passed down from ancestors. Like, the experience that, but we did not, and we do not pass, and what is just passed due. Well, I do believe in reincarnation, don't get me wrong, man. And it's so funny, because I actually disproved a fucking scientist wrong. Really, I swear to God, it was like a professional scientist on a school field trip was like, well, no, actually reincarnation doesn't exist. I'm like, technically it does, because if your genetics of your grandfather and your grandfather and your grandfather, the DNA in our genetics, therefore we will understand of our, maybe we're not probably them, but we do have the same memory, because if there are our blood and family, our genetics will therefore show that if we are connected to our family, we might have a little bit of memory left from what they left gone. Because you never know. It's a crazy subject to think about, but you never know. That's why I believe in genetics and what do you call that shit? It's like biology or some fucking shit like that. But it makes you wonder if dreams could be real, because maybe they are real. I mean, Freddy Krueger, made me think when I was a child, is it real? Now, the thing about Freddy Krueger, no, that is horror, that's Hollywood, that's fucking cinematography, that's different. But the theory is that maybe it is. Maybe it's not. You're fucking my mind. I know, man, I know. That's why I call myself complex on my other channel, man. I'm very complex. But just think about this, okay? So so you guys won't get confused here, okay? If dreams are real, what does that make reality? That's a fucking crazy thing to think about. Here's another easy one. In a good way. No, I know, man, I know. But another good way, right? Oh, by the way, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you guys a crazy fucking cool illusion. Yes, I will give out my illusion to anybody. I love this fucking background, man. I love it. I love the way it looks, man. It's like fucking hell behind me. I can just imagine like cities popping out going, bah! But no, it's just, I have a crazy illusion, so at the end of the stream, guys, stay tuned. You're not gonna want to miss it. In fact, it's so fucking simple, a baby can do it. I created this illusion when I was a kid. There's two of them. I'm gonna show one of them in my live streams next time, but the first one I'm gonna show you today. So stay tuned for that shit. I love illusions. It's really fucking cool. But anyways, the thing about dreams is that I've been obsessed with them. I am still obsessed with them. I'm so obsessed with them that I even believe that I'm not even awake right now. I know it sounds insane. But guys, you have to realize something. Usually the people who are insane aren't insane. They're technically the correct people, you know? So just think about this. Like, what is your most craziest dream? Do you guys think it is real? Do you think it's fake? Do you believe it's just our subconscious mind in slumber mode, meaning like sleep mode? Do you guys think that it's, I know it sounds insane, but who knows? A parallel universe. Maybe we're, you know, hey, what's up, Terry? It's good to see you again, buddy. How you doing, man? You need to try DMT and then having a discussion about dreams. What is DMT? That sounds like a country music award station. I'm just saying, man. I don't fucking know. Deep meditation training. Is that what it is? Deep meditation training. Is that like a? Because if that's what it is, man, I meditate all the time. In fact, I do meditation more than fucking Gandhi does because I like it. It's cool. I do this thing called an outer body experience, and you can find them on YouTube. They're pretty fucking easy to find. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I had crazy experiences I'll never forget. If you guys want me to do a live stream on that, how I do that one time in my life for a live stream, I'll tell you guys in a live stream one day. The meditatory. Okay, I can't pronounce that right, but I'll definitely look it up, man. Like, what's that about though? Is that like different, like a meditation form? Like you practice on your sleep mode? Because I already did that before, man. This woman who is actually a therapist, but also a, I would say like a Buddhist per se. She said that when you try meditation and you work on your mind more so than your body, it turns out you can actually control your dreams, therefore they're an lucid dreamer. Now I tried that and it actually fucking worked, but it only took about like 2 fucking years to complete that shit. It's not easy, guys. It takes like 50 fucking seconds and then you're good. It takes practice, you know. It's crazy, but foods help too. Like try to eat like rice or bread, and what that does is it makes so you dream longer. If you eat sugar and candy, it wears out your brain. Therefore, you're not going to be able to sleep longer and remember your dreams correctly. Milk helps too, you know. Yes, it will help you have lucid. Well, I already tried that, man, and I appreciate the offer, man. I'll try definitely, man. Maybe I can control my dreams and more. And by the way, Terry Tibbs, I don't know if you know, man. Look at the fucking background, man. Not the one here, the one on the screen on the right where it says on the air right there. Look how cool the back. I look like fucking like a real, like a legit 1 million subscriber YouTuber live streamer, man. That's cool. I'm gonna do that for now on for my live streams, man. So dope. But I mean, I love lucid dreaming because I'll put it this way, guys. Look, I had some crazy trippy shit with dreams. Okay, it's things that sometimes I can't explain because I'm a very skeptical person. I'm more scientific than anything. Like I always say, I need proof before it actually exists, like with God, religion, all that jazz, you know. So it's just that, like, with dreams, I'll give you an example, okay? My grandmother passed away, and what you guys know, which is my grandmama, right here. This is my grandma, okay? She passed away from leukemia in 2006. That's my brother's fat ass right there when he was a kid. He's still fat to this day. Remarkable, really. I'm skinny, he's fucking still fat. Weird. But she passed away in 2006. I lived in Vegas when I was, for a long time, when we moved here in 2006, and when it was 2009, I had a really weird dream I cannot explain, okay? Now, note the fact, I wasn't thinking about my grandma, but I always told myself I'm going to hell because the fact is, I did a lot of crazy fucked up shit that I cannot forgive myself, and I always regret to this day. So, I remember I had this dream. I was back in Connecticut, in Lynchburg, Connecticut, 17 Meeting House Lane. I know like the top of my head because it was the best memory of my life there, my grandma. And it turns out she was there, and my dad's old black Ford Explorer car. My brother, my brother was in the back of the passenger seat like I was. My dad was in the driver's seat. My grandma was in the passenger seat in the front, right? So I'm like, Grandma, you're dead. I know I'm dreaming. She's like, yes, you are dreaming. And she knew I was dreaming, which was kind of trippy to this day. I can't believe how that was even possible. Now, I don't know if that is possible, that it happens to other people, like you know you're dreaming, and people in the dream know that you are dreaming, that you fucking figured out a puzzle for the whole human world to hear one day, like human race and shit. I don't fucking know, but you know what I'm saying. So it turns out that in the dream, she said, look, you're going to heaven, everything's gonna be okay, right? I'm like, okay. She's like, you want to go to heaven? And I'm like, okay. So we started pulling out, we're driving off, and they had like a little circle there with like a little tree, you know, how to go around like the cul-de-sac shit. And I remember I woken up, because I saw like a white fucking flash in my eyes. It wasn't like a white light like you see in the fucking movies. It was like a white fucking glimmer of a shade of white in my eyes. I woke up, my mom starts crying on the floor, running in and calling my dad. My grandmother's perfume was everywhere in that room. Everywhere. No, we never had her perfume because she had a certain perfume she used to buy in Manhattan, which was impossible to find. Why would that appear in my room all of a sudden? You see what I'm saying? Those were things I can't explain, and it freaked the fuck out of me. So I do believe that my grandma visited me from the afterlife. It was kind of trippy because you don't really experience that every fucking day you go to sleep, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that. And there was other dreams where I felt like I was talking to death, and she was actually a woman. A really hot girl too, man. She looked like a little bit like a different form of Raven from Teen Titans, you know? Really fucking hot. Now she wasn't cartoonish, she was real life like I was, but you get the drift. So it turns out in this dream, no lie, she said, I can make you immortal, but I'll make a deal with you. And she said, quote, a bargain, which was another form of a deal, I guess. And she said, if you experience every death ever created, I will grant you immortality and a chance to create a new world in your head as dreams. Now, knowing me, I don't know if I was dreaming. I mean, I didn't know if I was dreaming. Like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? So I did. I experienced every fucking death like it was real. The pain, the sadness, everything. It felt like too real. That was fucking terrifying. The pain. I felt the pain like it was real. So at the end of every death, I was stabbed, poisoned, clubbed, maced, shot, drowned, electrocuted, lit on fire, and everything you could think of. Ran over by a car, you know, all that shit. So it turns out at the end of the dream, she did one final test. She said, are you committed to be immortal? Are you committed to make a world like God in the sky who created me? I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I just experienced fucking hell. Hey, what's up, Dizal? Welcome to my stream, bro. I'm just doing a debate me where I do about dreams or any kind of topic, and we talk about it in a non-peaceful, violent, bullying way. Be sure to comment, man. Don't be afraid to. But in the last death I had an active chainsaw shoved in my throat, deep throat style, like this, and she ripped out my organs. And then after I proved my commitment to this bitch, this crazy, psycho, hot, sexy bitch, even though I'm gay, she was fucking hot, dude. You have to admit that, okay? She gave me the power of immortality. Now, what happened scared the crap out of me. I'll never understand this. This is why I believe I am a furry, okay? Now, I didn't know what a fucking furry was until this dream happened, okay? What happened was, she gave me a needle in my arm. What the fuck? I know, I can tell you dreams that will scare the fuck out of you guys, alright? She put a needle in my arm, and when I woken up from my dream, I felt something weird. I never felt the same again to this day. I still feel the same thing I felt in that dream. It felt like not only something was watching, you know that feeling when someone's watching you, like you feel a presence in the room? But the creepy part was, I had a fucking thing in my arm like someone stuck a needle in my arm. And the best way to explain it, it was like fucking something from Freddy Krueger the movie. How is that possible, guys? How? Unless I was like, I mean, it is possible. Maybe I stabbed myself in the arm thinking or something like that, but it was directly in the same part she stabbed me with the fucking needle. And that needle was the power of immortality. But when I woken up, my arm was gushing blood like it was something like a fucking Carrie movie, and I had a needle puncture in my fucking arm. No, I don't have any fucking needles in my room. I don't know crack yet. I'm a fucking pothead. See what I'm saying, guys? Look, I smoke pipes, I smoke, Jack Harrer, all this other shit. And fuck, I even smoke fucking rigs with my fucking, right here. With this lovely baby. It's a 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit scorch torch. Yes, I'm a fucking stoner. That's all I am, is a pothead. I don't do drugs like that shit. That shit's stupid, I know it is. So I'm just a regular pothead. So why in the fuck would that happen? So ever since that dream happened, no lie, I was able to control my dreams. I actually, every time I go into a dream, it's like everyone knows me, like I age in a different way. It's creepy as fuck. So, that's why my friends and my family call me, quote, Lust, or also the God of Dreams, because who the fuck knows? It's creepy shit, man. I don't understand it, man. There's some things we can explain and I can explain, and there's some things we can't and I can't explain. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me wonder. For your guys' opinion, though, can you bang anyone you want? Hell fucking yeah! Dude, you have to understand this, man. Maybe I truly am insane. I love that fucking background. I still can't love that background. I love the background. It's like fucking Insidious in the back. I don't know, because it's a fucking Christmas and they the Halloween lights today. But anyways, the thing is that when I go into my dreams, okay, I remember every dream I had. That's the creepy part. Ever since I had that dream, I remember everything, like the snap of my fingers. Yeah, it is weird, man. I don't understand it. Maybe I'm fucking insane. Maybe I'm full of madness. I don't know. No, I never had a wet dream in my whole life, man. I never did. I pissed myself in my bed when I was scared to fucking hell, but never had a wet dream. Like, if you mean, like, if you go like this and you go, if you know what I'm saying? No, that never happened. But yeah, I did piss myself in the bed when I was scared as shit. And if you guys want to hear that, that was my most disturbing dream I've ever fucking had. One day I'll do that on a live stream for you. One day, if you guys want. So click like if you want to see that one day, because I'm telling you the truth, you'll be fucking blown away. It will make you scared to fuck you into talking to me again. It's that terrifying and that disturbing. Anyways, since that day and that dream, I was able to control my dreams, feel pain, taste food, feel sex, and it's like that every day. Now, when I enter my dreams, of course, it's always randomized. It's not like I can pick a fucking dream and enter the world. That's too fucking stupid, you know? But of course, it's randomized, but people remember me in the dream. I remember I saw this girl who I call Kitten, and she was a furry. You know, like, you know, the animes, how they have the cat ears and the tail, but they're human as well. They're fucking sexy as shit with those big ass titties and the thick ass and shit. You get the point. It turns out, she says, "Welcome back, my lord." And that's what freaked me out, because people call me the God of Dreams. My lord, it makes you wonder. So that was creepy, you know? But it's just crazy, man. Like, I'll tell you the dreams I had. I'll make you stand up with your fucking hair in the back of your neck will freak you out. But I want you guys to be honest with me, okay? Leave in the comments below, okay? That's why the chat's always open on these debates. It's not just about me debating, it's about you guys as well. And debating with other people on the live stream, you know? What do you think? Do you guys think dreams could be real? Do you think they're fake? Do you mean, I'm not saying maybe they're like fucking real as reality, but you never know, you know? That's like the ultimate question. That's like when I told, Adam here, I'm like, if God created life, who created God? And that's the ultimate fucking question. That's what's very trippy. Because I don't believe he just like miraculously popped out of nowhere. There has to be something that created that too. And they created that God, and that God, and that God. So it makes you fucking wonder, which is creepy. Now, I do have a theory about that religion. But if you guys want, I'll comment on that one as well. If you guys want me to just comment and say, talk about it, I'll talk about it. My own theory based on it. I'm like what we call a theoryologist. I love theories, and I like create them. And I like to think about them, and I don't make them until I think about them for at least about 3 or 4 years, because I don't want to fuck any theories up, you know? Dreams are a reflection of what could happen in life to me. I think that's true because I had seen things in my dreams that were like years later that I seen like deja vu kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in that. But excuse me. I think maybe it's a world that is real, but in your head. Well, maybe you never know, man. The people say the most powerful thing in the planet is our hands to control weapons and shit, but really it's a brain. Because if we couldn't have a brain, we wouldn't be able to pick up a weapon to control it. The brain is the most ultimate powerful thing in the fucking universe. It what makes things tick and talk. So, man, you never know, Adam. You never know. So, like, I mean, it makes you wonder, really, man, because it's like, it's trippy as shit. Now, believe it or not, maybe we are a dream. Well, that's the thing. That's one of my theories I want to talk to you guys about, and for the hell of it, I'll just tell it to you guys, you know? So what happens is, I believe, this is how I believe in religion, okay? I said there's a heaven, hell, we're in the smack in the middle, and there's also a spirit world that would sometimes we get tracked, like purgatory per se, right? But, what if this is it? Because believe it or not, Albert Einstein and Leonardo da Vinci pretty much had the same fucking thing, which is weird because they were from different time periods, okay? It turns out they both explained that there is truly ultimate dimensions. We know there are black holes in the fucking space of the galaxy, of the universe. Or the simulation that aliens made more evidence than us. Well, I mean, aliens are kind of a cool topic. If you guys want me to do a debate about that one, maybe I'll do that for another debate. But it's just that, like, I don't know. That's a good, crazy topic to think about, you know? I do believe aliens exist because we're not the only motherfucking species in the universe that is alive. You know, that's the creepy part. So hopefully it won't be like Independence Day, where we all get bombed like that. Hopefully, no, thank you. Do it to Trump, not to me. Do it to fucking, what's that bitch's name? Kim Kardashian, not to me. I don't want to get fucking destroyed by the alien the alien species. Fuck that. I'd rather suck their fucking dick, and then I'll fucking work for them. I know that sounds kind of fucking, like cowardly, but guys, come on, look what they're capable of in Independence Day. And I'm pretty sure they have the same technology as a fucking movie, you know? And then the funny thing is, I didn't even see the second one yet. I wanted to see it, but I always say, why the fuck with the originals, right? Like the Jumanji with Robin Williams. Leave it as it is. Let the motherfucker rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, no, do it to Hillary. Yeah, right, Hillary Clinton. I don't like Hillary, guys. I fucking don't like her at all. I hate Trump worse, but I don't like politics. But that's just me. But anyways, my theory is, now figure this is trippy, okay? This is one of my creepy theories that could actually exist. As I was saying, Leonardo da Vinci and Albert Einstein had the same theory that there are alternate realities and parallel universes, such as the black hole and the universe of space, right? The galaxy. Now, figure this out. My theory is, we believe in God, right? But what if, right? Like in Stranger Things, right? Fuck that stink bitch, right? I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel, trust me. We all know she's fucking corrupted. That's why she fucking lost the campaign. Because honestly, she sabotaged Bernie Sanders. I don't know if you guys heard about that. I wanted that fucker to win because that guy looked like he really wanted to help. He looked like he was president material, you know? But anyways, remember the show, have you guys ever seen the show Stranger Things, have you heard about it? Remember how this tube, like the upside down world? Now this is where, I'm actually getting a little freaked out now. This is where it gets trippy and creepy and a little bit eerie, okay? Right beside me, right beside you, wherever you are, there could be an alternate version of you from a different reality, like sort of like the upside down world, right beside you right now. Anything could be happening right beside that alternate reality of the universe. Same thing on the left side, same thing behind me. Now that motherfucking reality, like it's like the shadow, your shadow world, okay? Let's play like a little bit, he says black people are super predators. That's fucked up and that's super fucking racist. She should be Hillary Clinton should be ashamed of herself, man. That's the most, and do you think Trump is racist? Holy shit. Now I'm not saying he's not racist, but that was for Hillary Clinton to say that's overly fucked up. But the thing is that, just imagine this, right? Wherever you guys are right now, because I can't really see you can only see me. Imagine this, wherever you are, everywhere you go, there is an alternate reality version of you thinking you are God. Maybe the God we're thinking of is an alternate reality of us. From a parallel universe to another parallel universe to another reality from a parallel universe to another dimension of a parallel reality of a universe. It goes on forever. So that's the creepy part. So think about it, and it was proven black holes exist, which are parallel universes for similar to time travel as well. Yes, I'm a fucking nerd with geeky shit, but who the fuck isn't? But just think about how creepy that is, how there could be a different alternate version of you from God knows how many fucking alternate realities, thinking we are God, as we think that God is, you know, almighty, which really could be an alternate reality of a parallel universe, which is us. And that it's like, for example, clones of me, clones of you, clones of everyone in this party. clones of every motherfucker who ever lived, died, and whoever still is alive. There's alternate reality versions of us, but we think it's God, when really it's just us of alternate reality of different dimensions. That's why my theory is. Now, you guys can think about this theory, you can share it with your friends, I won't give a fuck. But that's my theory. That's a creepy fucking theory, because think of that, it makes a lot of sense. It's like another theory I have, okay? The thing about, like, I'll do one more theory and then go back to the dream time, okay, guys? This is really disturbingly creepy. I have a theory that everybody, like me, you guys watching at home, the fucking fat bitch and the prostitute getting fucked in the ass in the street corner, Hillary Clinton, everybody who ever existed alive, like I said before, what if right now everyone who's alive is dead? We are all dead, but we do not know it yet. Because we're in purgatory. Purgatory is a thing that is like limbo. You go on forever doing the same thing, but really, you don't know you're dead. That's the thing about religion. In purgatory, you don't realize you're dead or you're alive. It's purgatory. It's like a form of prison. Like, between heaven and hell, you're stuck, like spirit world stuff, you know? Spirituality. Now, the creepy part is, but you guys are saying, like, but we hunt ghosts, right? But that's where it gets trippy. What if those ghosts are the motherfuckers who are alive in the apocalypse, and they see us and we see them thinking they're the dead, when really we are the dead people? That's what's trippy. Because think about it, when we hunt ghosts and we shit, oh fuck me back. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like alternate realities, man. But the thing is like, just imagine that. When we hunt ghosts, what if those fucking ghosts are actually the living and we are the dead? It's backwards. Because the reason why I say we are all dead is because when the atomic bomb hit in the Japanese war, what if it spreaded more than we thought? Because it's chemical and biological warfare. And think about it, and right where I'm sitting in, this state was tested the atom bomb. In America, what if it spread further than we thought? Like the hills have eyes. What if it spreaded and we just died? Not even realizing we are dead and still in purgatory. That's why it's a trippy fucking theory, but it could be actually fucking be possible. So, that's why I love theories. They're trippy, they're crazy, they're fucking cool. Sometimes they're fucking quite, just frankly, quite disturbing. But it makes you fucking think, you know? You never know. Now, back to the dream topic. As I said, guys, give me your guys' opinion. What is the most scariest dream you ever had? What is the most fucking greatest dream you ever had? Do you guys think that they're fake? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's like just our subconscious mind in slumber mode? What do you guys think? This is your opportunity to speak your mind. They say everything is possible. Well, you never know. But fuck, if this is purgatory, I hate to see hell. I can't wait to see hell. This is bad enough as it is, man. Wait till fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. There's gonna be hell too over here, but you know, I'm just saying. But it makes you think, man. I have crazy fucking theories that'll make your head spin like The Exorcist. That'll make you freaked out that fucking badly. But just think about that. What if it was possible that was real? What would you think? What would you do? How would you react? How would you go on your purgatory life, you know? If God and purgatory is real, so this is flat earth that is disturbing. Well, that's the thing. Maybe the earth is flat, but we are seeing it, like, for example, guys, look. My friend had, I was in a truck with my brother and his friend Taylor, who I consider a friend myself, right? Smoking weed, and he was a motherfucker who thought of the theory, if God created God, if God created life, who created God? But he did say something, okay? He said the earth is flat, but when we smoke marijuana, right? Like, that's from the fucking ground. Because we all know it's grown from it's earth. It's like growing from the ground, except for the other drugs that are humanity man-made, right? Or woman-made, whatever you call it. What if, because when you think about it, the government never wanted us to use the drugs, but they never said why. They said, oh yeah, it's bad for you, but they never really said why. So when you think about it, when we smoke, when we get high, what if what we see in our head when we're high as shit is what we're meant to see? As the government took it away. Because why would they take it away? What's so fucking bad about the plant? There's nothing wrong with it. Everyone knows it now. Because it's like the new 21st century. But what if what we see is maybe the earth is flat? Maybe it's like a hologram where, I don't fucking know. Oh, sorry, man. The thing goes on forever, the theories. But you never know. Maybe it is flat. Who the fuck knows? Have you ever seen The Curve? No, I know. I seen it in movies and NASA live streams, but that could be fake. You never know. Because we all know that the government's corrupted. Every government is technically corrupted, no matter what country you live in. And when you think about this, you think the government's gonna tell us all the secrets in life and all the greatest mysteries? Hell no, man. And we never know why, but they never say it. So who knows? Maybe the Earth is flat. Maybe it's like an illusion. They're making it see so it looks curved. Maybe they're making us believe it is curved when really it's flat. You never fucking know. That's why it's a trippy fucking. That's why theories are very cool. You know. And if you guys have theories you want to explain, don't be afraid to explain them. You know what I'm saying? But it really makes you fucking wonder. You know, it's really trippy. Really, and then the funny thing is that I don't believe in that lizard crap. Like we're like, oh yeah, there's lizards, like disguised as humans. Look, motherfuckers, if they were really real, they would have taken over the human race by now. You gotta be kidding me. You know, that thing is so stupid. But it is possible. Maybe it's impossible. Anything is possible, like Adam says. But you never know. But I think it's a load of shit because it doesn't make any sense. If they wanted to. They say like they're a highly intelligent species, and like, look, man, if they wanted to take over the race of the human race, they would have done it by now. You know what I'm saying? Why haven't anyone fallen off the world? Well, that's the thing, you know. Maybe it's like a gravity pull. Like the government makes it so like it's like a gravity pull. You know what I'm saying? Because what's weird is, remember the old cartoons how they say China is beneath us, upside down? I mean, it does make you wonder. What's really weird too is I never understood this, okay? When the world turns like this, can you imagine if there was no gravity? What would happen? Would we drift off into space? Would the fucking world crumble? That's why, you know, life is a really fucking scary but also very interesting factor, you know? You never know. You never fucking know. It could be anything. Gravity doesn't exist on the flat Earth model. But the thing is, Terry, by curiosity, of course, my bro, okay? I don't know, like, what does it mean, like, the Earth is flat? I mean, like, because people say, like, I heard people say, like, maybe it's, like, it's like a conspiracy theory that basically the Earth is flat, but people don't say it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, my dude. You tell me how that shit goes, because I'm still trying to figure it out, like, how people think about it and stuff, because it sounds interesting as fucking, you know? If the Earth was flat, gravity would pull up towards the middle. Okay, so, like, say this is the Earth, right? This is the entire Earth, right? And China's beneath us. So what you're saying is, like, if the Earth was flat, the gravity would pull us towards the middle. So it'd be like this, like imagine like this, okay? Like this, best way, but be like this, like that, right? It doesn't make sense how the mountains form and shit. What would happen if you dug a hole straight down went to the China? Would you fall down the hole in America? That's a cool theory, man. I don't know that because well, the thing is, people have tried to dig through the Earth, but it's impossible because the core of the Earth is like as hot as the fucking sun. It's like lava down that shit. But it would make you wonder. That's a cool fucking theory, man. I'm gonna think about that theory for a little bit. And we wouldn't be able to go to the ice in, aka the South Pole. And I don't know, man. You guys have crazy theories about the Earth is flat, what Adam just said, because it does make you wonder these theories, you know? Yeah, just ignore the other shit. Yeah, I know, it's all good. It's all good, man. But it's just, like, for example, imagine dreams. Like, I know we got off the top about dreams, but just imagine this, okay? What if, like, how do you put this? You know, I'm not gonna lie, this will probably make you laugh your fucking ass off. I just realized, you see the lights here? You see how, like, blends out a little bit, like I do that? That looks pretty fucking cool. It kind of looks like, if you see, like, right here, and right here, that little, like, white light, it looks like a fucking condom. I just realized that. It kind of looks like the outer limb of a condom. Well, you're talking about my theory, or Terry's theory? Cherry Tip's theory, I don't know, man. But either way, I love any kind of theory, so respect either way. But what if Hillary was a president? Oh, we'll be screwed. I know a lot about Hillary, guys. If you guys look on the dark web, you'll see a lot about her, and it will make you fucking pissed. I tell you, it'll make you freaked out. Trust me. How does the lunar eclipse work on the fly? Well, I don't know. On the lunar eclipse, I don't know. I think they say like how the moon blocks the sun, but I don't know. That's weird. I want to play Battlefront? Yeah, I'll play it a little bit, man. Absolutely. I'll do it after the stream is over. I promise, man. Okay. But the thing is that this is where I want to tell you guys something. Okay. Truth be told, this is what will kind of freak you out a little bit. If the Earth was flat, right? Just imagine this. If the Earth was flat, if the Earth wasn't flat, or whatever, flat, whatever. Oh no problem, man. You're fine. You're fine. The thing is, just imagine this. It has something to do with religion. What if, like, if you got to the core of the Earth, right? What if that was really hell? What if it's really lurking down there? Because On the flat Earth, it would be a daytime at the other same time. Well, that would be creepy, man. You know what I'm saying? And you want to hear a crazy fact, guys? It was proven to be real. If everybody jumped in the entire planet, every human being jumped at the same time, the Earth would go like this. It would stop moving, and the world would die. I know that sounds crazy, but look it up. It's so fucking cool, but it's so creepy too. But the thing is, I have as I get the theory about religion, as I was saying before, guys. You know how it doesn't make any sense because it's kind of weird. You know how like God and the devil are like always battling each other and the forces of like good and evil and shit. I don't believe that. If you guys ever seen the movie Constantine with Keanu Reeves who played The Matrix and also John Wick, he said, do you believe the devil? He's like, no, people are evil, Mr. Constantine. The girl who played Evie, she's like, people are evil. He said, you should. I don't believe the devil. He said, you should because he believes in you. And that was kind of a creepy theory because, in other words, what he meant with that is real. But this is my theory. When God supposedly loves his children, meaning all of us alive, right? Anybody who ever lived in history, why would he send his kids to hell if he is full of forgiveness? I kind of have a theory that him and the devil are working for each other. Because why would he send his beloved children, if God forgives and forgets, why would he send them to hell? Why? That makes you wonder, because it's like he's working with the devil. It makes you wonder because, and that's why I said about the Constantine theory. He says, I believe that God and the devil made a bet to see if who would be more committed to the devil or God. That makes you wonder, doesn't it? Hey, if we were all brothers, wouldn't it be fun? Well, that's the thing. That's where I always believe, because I believe the whole world is connected. You know, like we all have hearts. We're all the same race, the human race. So, who knows? Maybe we are fucking our family members. You never know. That's a crazy theory to think about, but I believe it's real. Because we are one human race of a species, so therefore we are just one family. We may look different, but that's funny because it's the climate. Guys, look, if you're going to be in the fucking mountains of the fucking Himalayas when the guys look like this, because that's when you're on a high altitude. When you're on a high altitude, your eyes are going to fucking slam from the fucking freezing cold. If you're in fucking, hey, Step is this? That'll be kind of cool. I walk up to the girl and be like, hey, sis, you want to bang? But no, it just makes you wonder, man, because, like, I mean, it is true, like, if you're in a hot climate, you're gonna get more, like, tan and tan and tan and tan. And as your genetics go on, you're gonna go, that's where you get the Africans, the African Americans, you get, like, people who live in Russia, they get, like, more hair on their arms because of the cold winter, and it makes your arms get more hair. It's a known fact about the human life. Dreams are crunchy daydreams. And that's a cool thing, daydreams, man. I always love daydreams. It's like you're not awake, but you aren't. You know what I'm saying? I always get that in high school. I'm like going like this. What'd you say? Because I'm always like so bored in school and shit. But just think about this, guys. It makes you wonder if dreams could be real. You know, it makes you. Why does this white outline look like a fucking condom? It's driving me crazy. And this looks like fucking like something I'm holding something. Whoa, that's weird. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's like I'm holding it. You guys see that? Like that little line right there? Look. It's like I'm holding something. What the? Okay, that's a cool illusion. I'm pretty sure it's just an illusion, but it is XF Dex. How you doing, by the way, man? Good to see you again. Looks like an anal bead. It does. That is so true. Look at this. It looks like an anal bead. I wonder if you can use it. I wonder if you shove this up someone's ass so you light up like fucking ET. Don't ask that. don't answer that. But the thing is, guys, is that the truth is, from my debate, is that I do believe dreams are real. I believe that if we interact with it, that means it's based on a true story because it really did happen. Doesn't matter if we're sleeping in our slumber, it truly believes that we are in a dream. So just let that sink in your brains, guys, in a good way or a bad way, whatever how you take it, because it does make you wonder. Dreams could be real, dreams could be bad. Experiment time. Oh, hell no, man. No, man. If YouTube allowed me to do that, yeah, I would do it. But unfortunately, YouTube is not a porn site. But I'm gonna head on the Battlefield 5. But I gotta tell you something, guys, okay? Let this sink in your brains, okay? Dreams, are they real or are they not? And everything we talked about, it could be real. The theories we had. the Earth is flat. Who the fuck knows? Take the rest in peace for the homie. You're right. But just think about that, guys. All right. So as I always say, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and favorite. And like I always say, either game on or game out, motherfuckers. See you in the next stream.